Hi everyone! Today on DoodleDrawArt I'm going to show you how to make this creeper charm out of Rainbow Loom. You're going to need black and green bands, and we'll start off by putting one single loop at the top. This will be the hanger. Now I'm going to use a mixture of greens, and these are all jelly sparkles, and I have two bands at once going up from the middle. And same thing on the other side, two bands at once. And now I'm going to go down on the side with two bands again. I'm always using my dark green, and then I'm mixing around between these two other green, lighter green colors that I have. So one's going up to the middle, and a third one on the left side, same thing, going up to the corner. Alright, so far we've done this top V and then down 3. Now we're ready to go down these 3. So we're going to go 2 greens, again always using one of my dark greens, and now 2 blacks. This will be the mouth of the creeper. And then 2 greens again, always a darker green, mixing in with one of my lighter greens. And now we'll finish off the bottom under his chin by putting center out to the side, and on the other side same thing, center out to the side. This is the head of the creeper, including the mouth. Now we're going to do the long body section, and it's going to be 2 bands again and going down 3 sections. There's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and now we've made it to here, and we're going to do these 2 bottom ones. They'll come from the one we just finished on and go diagonally down, just like this. Alright, so now we need to add some more black. And we're going to use black for capping bands down here on the corners. We're just going to wrap it around 3 times around this bottom one. So whatever way you like to do that easiest, 3 times around. Oops. There we go. And same thing on the other side. This is going to make the feet of the creeper. And wrap it around again. And a twist and around again. Alright, and now we're going to do, up here we need capping bands where the eyes will go. So again, wrapping 3 times. 2, 3. Push that down a bit, and then same on the other side. 1, and a twist, and then there's a third one. And now we just need 1 more black, and this one is going to go between these 3 center bands, and we're going to wrap it around twice. Oops. Let me just try that again. So those 3 from here, under, and a twist. That's it. And back over. Okay, we've got our setup done, and we're ready to start hooking. So we're going to start down here at the bottom, and we're just going to grab the bottom 2 greens and leave those capping bands on the end. And just bring it back in and hook it over the middle. Same thing down here. Pick up the bottom 2 greens and bring them straight up through. I'll take them off this hook and hook them over the middle. That's essentially what we're going to keep doing the entire way up. So now we're going to find these bottom 2 by going in through and hooking only on those 2. Turn it to the side so you can see it better. Pull it on up, release it from that hook, and bring it up to the middle one. And again, looking for these 2 only, just locating them right now. And I'm just going to grab those 2, pull them up through the center, and hook it on the next one. Same thing, bring it up and hook it on the next one. Okay, I'm just going to turn this right side up again so we can work on the head. So what we're going to do now is we're going to work on the sides of the head. So we want to find the elastics that are on the bottom. And these are the lowest green ones right here. So I'm just going to work my hook in until I find those greens. I don't want the black yet. I'm going to work on those ones last so that the mouth is at the front. So I'm just going to push the black down a little bit here. And then I'll be able to find these green ones a little bit more easily. So just in through the middle, find those two green ones. Move it whatever way you need to in order to find them. There's an awful lot of elastics on this hook. Here we go. Find them, bring them up through, pull them off, and bring them, loop them back around on the hook they came from. Alright, we can do the same thing on the other side. Find these two greens. There's only two greens left, so this is a little easier. And pull them off. And loop them back up to the left. Onto that one. And now we can do the blacks. Or we can work our way up the row. Let's work our way up the row. So we're going to go up the left, just looping up each time. Again, grabbing just greens. I'm going to leave my blacks on there, up to the top, and now this one will loop down to the middle, up and over and down. Alright, and now we'll do the other side, going up the side, grabbing those two, and up. And from the top corner, we're just going to bring these two in and down to the middle. This is going to be our finishing ring, this middle one here. There's going to be a lot of elastics on it, but we want to get everything up to there. Okay, so now we're ready to bring the mouth up, these two blacks. And then we'll bring all the other green ones up here. The two that come down from the last finish. There they are. Pull hard and loop them over the top. Alright, so now we've got them all secured, and all we have to do is finish off. So that first single green one that we put, that's going to be our loop, our attachment loop. So we're going to dig until we find that one elastic. And there it is. Alright, and now we're just going to hook that one up over the top just for a second. Long enough that we'll go under and get that other piece, and then we're going to hold the other piece and take the first one off. Just pull that tight, and that will be our attachment. Alright, so now we're going to pull this creeper off as carefully as possible. Try not to stretch the bands too much in any direction. You don't want to lose the shape. We are going to have to stretch it around a little bit once we get it off to make it fluff out the right way. Like, see, it's a little squishy there now, but just pull it off. Alright, so there we have our creeper charm. Let's give it some stretches here just to work the shape out. Find the eyes, sometimes they get a little buried inside. Just move your elastics around and stretch them until they take shape. Nice. If you'd like a copy of this pattern, I'll post a link in the video description below where you can find it. And please click like if you like this creeper charm. And I would love it if you would come back again, so please subscribe so that you can receive updates. And I'd also like to mention that the music that you're hearing is called Snow Day, and it was written by Nate Mo, and you can find his SoundCloud link in my video description as well.